And here we are.
Hi and hello, people of D2E, Fan Nation, World, Theater, Country, Townville. What's up, Dustin?
I'm just thinking of Winchesterton Fieldville from 51st Dates. The fake
Wow.
town that he makes up.
Okay. Holy crap, that's another Sean Astin movie. Sorry.
Oh my god, it is!
Yeah. It just hit me like, he is like the most unique in that movie, like compared to other roles, and that's including him playing a hobbit.
Yeah. I totally forgot.
Yeah, it just hit me. I was like, oh my god,
that
he's
Sam
the
Waz
meathead
is
brother.
The meathead brother, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Of all the people to cast.
Yeah, that movie was fun. It was really weird.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's on the, like, my weird, like, well, actually, Adam Sandler isn't that bad, right? It's one I can, like, point to. I mean, I understand what he's become.
He's become. I remember watching Red Letter Media do a thing about, was it Pixels or some other movie like that, and how all of Adam Sandler's joints nowadays are just kind of excuses for him and his buddies to go on vacation. Which, I mean, they're just like, oh, he's a big dumb fraud. It's
Which,
like, I mean, kind of, but also,
but like,
who cares?
Isn't that what you would do? Like,
yeah, like
if you had a ton of money and like you were like, I want to make stuff my kids can watch, and I just want to hang out with my friends, like, sure, you'd like to think you'd do a little bit better, but the sad thing is like, between what we do now and what we would do if we were successful or had a lot of money, isn't terribly different. It's just the equipment would be better, and our studio presentation would be better.
hey, I spent a moderate amount of money on these microphones.
Objection!
Hi, Spire!
Hello, welcome!
Let's see, what did we change on the soundboard?
Just 2 or 3 things, right?
I know we had that one.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Yeah.
I
made it a little quieter for us.
Yeah.
But it should be just as loud for them.
Let me know if it's too loud for you.
Yeah. That's the slider for the output, by the way.
Hey, Spire.
It's time to
We're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Go through your level.
Let's go to Mad Monster Mansion. Let's see just how mad this monstrous mansion is.
I'm also trying to play a computer game, so let's see if computer is powerful enough. What computer game are you playing? You're not a computer person. Hey, Mike. I do have a surprise for you.
What's going on, Beep Boop? Save yourself, little Beep Boop.
I was gonna come up with an excuse to play this, but screw it. I just want to play it because it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's from the 90s.
It's pretty
House
delightful.
Flipper. I think I watched the Grumps play that once. I think that's where I saw it.
Yeah.
It's I'm like, nice. In the latest episode of PC Tenjin, which you can now watch on YouTube if you subscribe to The Digital Kid. I thought about pulling other clips from you, and I might even look at Pod Showdown
Yeah.
to find something. Oh, man. If I dig back into the Pamcast and I could find when you got so pissed off about Top Cat, that would be really fun.
What happened? I don't know this story.
I played it for you a long time ago. It was like
You
2
must
or
have,
3 years
yeah.
ago, but we were... Hi, Terry Bennett. How you doing?
What's going on?
Thank you.
For joining our stream. We are kind of playing Banjo and
Yeah.
kind of chatting about nonsense, so feel free to say hi or talk about whatever.
Yep. Very chill stream.
Yeah. We will probably never get a thousands of subscribers or followers on YouTube or Twitch, but we will always have a nice chill time.
That's the spirit.
Unless I'm playing Mario Maker, then I might get a little triggered. Ed and Nettie.
It's from the 90s.
It's from the 2000s.
Really? It didn't. Yeah, I guess it might have. When did we did the first episode? Is the first episode after the year 2000?
Its heyday was the 2000s.
True.
I don't know when.
That's so
first
weird
episode aired.
that like Mike also or Satanga also said heyday right when you did. What timing?
That's us on the. We're on that wavelength.
Yeah.
You got that ESP, son.
This reminds me so much of the level in Conquer, but I think that level's just a little bit better from what I can see so far.
Yeah, this level's kind of cramped.
Heyday Christensen. Whew.
Okay, let's go down the well.
I am so tired. It's weird doing a stream when I'm this tired. Busy work day.
Yeah.
I donated blood. I'm wearing like a
I
purpley
don't
thing
like
on
this.
my arm. I got that rare blood, so they just kept pestering me to give platelets as well. Oh, this looks rough.
Get jig.
Get
jig.
jiggy. It.
Stupid bad camera.
This is one where I'm like, I am glad you have the controller.
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie, I'm just going back to what Terry brought up. Always one I really liked, never was. Oh, thank you, Terry. Ed and Eddie was beginning on January 4th, 1999.
Wow.
Boom. I think it makes it slightly older than SpongeBob. So there you go.
Yeah, very slightly.
But you're right, the majority of it is post 2000. But I can still play my sound clips.
Ed, Double D, and Eddie are my favorite characters. They are the three main ones.
I was gonna say, are your favorite characters of the show or are your favorite characters in any animated show? They do balance well.
Top 10 overpowered anime characters.
What's your favorite Ed boy?
Fuck Sarah's a bitch. We got some hot takes, hot Ed, Ned, and Eddie takes. I didn't feel you came here just to vent about Ed and
I'm
Eddie.
okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too. I'm not griping at all.
I like silly people when they join. I like you even more when you follow. My song. Hey Dustin, you do a good Rolf.
I did a good Rolf.
Oh, come on.
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
There you go, there you go.
Have you brought the cupcakes of forgiveness? You dare to insult the son of a shepherd?
Wow, not bad, see? They're getting it. Oh, I get it. It's like a Ouija board. What's your favorite TV Pokemon trainer? Alright, so from the Pokemon anime. As much of a dork he is, I do like your Pokemon Snap. Was it Stacy?
Stacy.
Todd?
You don't remember whether it was a man or a woman?
No. There are men named Stacy, sir. Sorry, he was reacting to your life has many
fuck.
doors, Ed boy. What are you trying to spell?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh. These are really strange mini games that they put you through.
It's a very slidey, so it's actually kind of hard.
Well, yeah.
That's the O.
Okay, but why though?
Oh, it's gonna be tight. I. And. No. E.
Nice,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Woo.
Yeah, we decided to fire up Banjo-Kazooie to kind of celebrate him coming to Smash, and to
Yeah.
take a break in between some big games that we're doing.
Yeah. Spooky Town with my favorite red-shirted boys.
It's time to do.
For red shirt dominance? Like, what's
Yeah.
the...
I don't know.
See which one of us dies first in Star Trek?
I like the shade of your red better than mine, and it makes me sad. Ugh.
I am the true communism.
Ugh.
Alright, I am actually kind of low on health right now.
If someone could help me out, the photographer character from Pokemon anime, which I just saw that episode a few days ago. Well, he's in a few episodes. I want to say it's either Todd or Stacy.
Todd is from Pokemon Snap.
Okay, that's what I'm getting confused, because it's the same design. He looks the same, he's got the same haircut. What's your Minecraft mod, by the way? And did you see the NVIDIA, like, pretty graphics Minecraft?
That looks
With the ray tracing? That looks so cool. I'm kind of bummed out that they canceled the super duper graphics for Xbox One X, because I wanted to play that.
Yeah, it did look
Tracy was horribly inferior. Yep. Okay. See, that's why I was confused. He's Todd in Snap, but Tracy in the anime, and it's the same character design, right? Or very similar hair?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably way off. I'm probably gonna look at these two images and they're not even gonna be close. I don't know, man.
It's from the 90s.
It's a long time ago. Oh, I'm a dummy. I know who my favorite Pokemon trainer is from the show. He's the trainer of my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, the
My favorite
Farfetch'd guy?
episode, yeah. The little shit from the Farfetch'd episode where he tricks him and steals it.
My favorite, that little shit. Thank you.
You're welcome. Techtopia. It's a villager overhaul mine, like Minecraft if it was more of an RTS game. The heck? Farfetch'd. Nah, you gotta like roll the R, I guess. Farfetch'd. That's fine. That's fine.
He's the best anime duck.
The Farfetch'd episode was like a favorite of Spire and mine's. That was one we played a good bit. Also, Dustin, I started rewatching JoJo. Pray for me.
Oh boy. How far did you get? Are you still in Phantom Blood, or have you made it to Joseph? Got Jonathan, Jojo, and the rest of the Joj family.
Pocket sand.
I didn't have a JoJo soundbite anymore.
And you said we didn't need
You're
one.
right, you're right. I still watch it, yeah. I watched it not too long ago. Grace and I got through the first season of Pokemon. So we did the first 52 episodes. I think we're gonna watch season 2, and then we're gonna move on to the better show, Digimon.
Digital monsters?
And she was like, I wanna watch Fairy Tail, and I was like, yeah, but
It's from the 90s.
that's what I want. You know, I want to
Yeah.
watch kid anime from my childhood. Because once we finish,
It's still your childhood. Let me have mine back, damn it.
that's right. And like once we get through Digimon, well, the good episodes of Digimon, maybe we'll watch Digimon Try. I don't know.
Yeah.
But hey Digimon, champion to the boys and girls. But we can watch well, I don't know. Monster Rancher is kind of garbo, but Metabots
Yeah.
might be my actual favorite kid anime. If only the combat animation was better.
Yeah.
It's not great. The comedy is mwah.
Yeah, it's
Metabots
really,
is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I like Bender from Futurama as Metabee. I mean, like that whole like thing with Bender of just like, shut up, baby, I know it. That's Metabee.
Yeah.
That's his entire personality,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Didn't even give you a chance.
I saw the Cowboy Bebop live action Netflix thing is starting to cast people. That's gonna be weird. I mean, I guess it could be good, but I assume it's gonna be bad because their other live action anime adaptations are not good. How do you is there a transformation in this?
There is a transformation. I just needed to break the window
I
first.
see.
There should be another window to break around the other side. Oh, no, that was it. It was just those two.
Okay.
So now, next floor. No. Fucked it up.
Roop.
Precautionary measures. you
Yeah, I got
understand.
you. I got you. You're doing a little trap check.
Gotta stock up on them gold feathers, man.
Oh.
He's on the bed. Alright, this guy. Stop, stuck! Okay.
So, this goes out to the people in the chat who, actually, some of you might have dropped, but who are paying attention. I think, actually, I know. I don't know why. So, you find yourself doing that, saying "I think" when it's a definitive thing that you know, or it's a decision you made.
Yeah.
You're like, I think I'm gonna do this. It's like, no, I know I'm going to do
I
this.
think I'm wearing a hat today.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just the obvious shit. Yeah.
This is something you and I talked about before the stream.
Yes.
We made this decision together as,
Yeah.
D2E corporate. We will be moving the Thursday night streams to Friday night. Whether that works,
Friday is now Thursday.
whether that works better or worse for your schedules, I don't know. I have no idea if it's going to impact our viewership overall anyway. I assume more people watch Fridays than Thursday, but
Yeah.
it's just gonna work better for especially my fall schedule with college and everything. So I hope it works for you, and it's gonna be another night where I'm like, Satanga, don't stream. I can't compete. I need you in the chat making
I need you on my side.
yeah, making weird, witty comments. I'll keep plugging the Digital Kid. I was joking around with Dustin today. I was telling him about trying to merge / purchase the Mike Satanga for D2E, a merger. I like that idea. Fridays I'll be able to stay up a bit. Weekdays I have to get up at 5 a.m. Yeah, it's kind of the idea since I have long weekdays. I also thought it'd be cool because we could still start at 7 as opposed to 6 like Sundays, but we could probably go a little later. So we might go closer to like 10. Who knows? If we're feeling really frisky, maybe we'll go past 10. There's so many games I want to stream in the future, but we're committed to Kingdom Hearts 3. That is happening relatively soon. And Hooligan, who's playing Minecraft, will be joining us Sunday. We'll probably film a Kingdom Hearts episode, and we're going to stream Phoenix Wright with Rachel and Hooligan. So that's really cool. If you're into our streams, we will have 2 women on at the same time.
Yeah.
A D2E first.
It'll be pretty great. I'm excited.
We will pass the Bechdel test.
Fucking Bechdel test.
Oh, Andrew.
It's funny, Charles is like, are you streaming? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, it's Thursday. About that.
Dick.
I made that joke first. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I already know what we're doing for the Kingdom Hearts episode that we're going to record. We talked about this before, and I don't mind spoiling the joke for some people, because I still want to see the execution.
Yeah.
And if you guys have tips on how to make this joke better, fine, bring it on. But I want to, the episode starts with Rachel and Bethany. Now, they won't be on camera for a Kingdom Hearts episode, but I want them to try to do their best impressions of Dustin and myself.
I don't know. I can't imagine that Bethany would make a good Dustin.
I think she...
I think it'd
mean,
be difficult.
You two are about 75% the same person.
We are...
The 25% is quite different, but the 75% is quite similar.
Ah!
I don't know if she's going to be insulted by that or just agree. Are you trying to like do a speed run tactic? Like what is happening here?
I was trying to see if I could get up there without using the Talon Trap, but I guess not. Ah! This jump is kind of difficult. It's very neat.
Ooh, Bethany is Dustin. Which is the 25% that doesn't like RoboCop.
I mean,
Agree.
that's
Okay,
fair.
good.
That's fair. That was part of the 75% similar, where we're both just like, yeah, that's accurate.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Ah!
what the heck?
If the ghost wakes up, he becomes solid. So if you're walking on the floor creaks and he can hear you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
yeah. Uh-huh. Right into the ceiling. Oh, I thought you would, like, knock the chandelier down or something.
Yeah, there's hoping, but I guess not. Alright, well I'm blasting through this level.
Hey, that's fine by me. Also, I really wish I knew why your stream is so quiet as a whole. I have to have my volume all the way up to hear you, which means my game audio is super loud, even though I have it turned way down.
Is it an in-app sort of thing where like your browser is turned
Well,
down?
no, because Spire, you watch other streams. You don't have that problem, I assume. So, are you saying like Dustin and Andrew's audio is down and the game audio is loud?
That's entirely possible.
Or do you mean game audio? Do you mean your house flipper?
That's a good question.
See, I need to figure this out.
I did remember hearing Grant Kirkhope talk about this bit
Okay.
where God, sorry.
YouTube is not
Where they made
fine.
him
I meant
re-record
to
this?
check out other Twitch streams. But we're always like this, huh? D2E streams are more quiet than other streams. I noticed that too. House flipper is loud. Okay. So,
Okay, so we can
how do we boost our audio?
there are a lot of things that you can do.
Okay.
Um,
Brit, I fucking love that.
So we're gonna turn the game audio a little bit up.
Okay, check this out. You guys let me know if there's improvement in about 20 seconds.
And our audio.
Ooh. He's touching some knobs.
Alright, let us know how that sounds. We might be a little quiet. I may have to adjust the gain a little bit more.
Yeah, actually, let me know.
We might be a little drowned out by the game at this point, so just let us know if that's the case. If not, then I can adjust the gain again.
We are fixing this together.
All in this together. I don't know if that's a real song.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounded like it could be, like in a High School Musical kind of way.
What's the Hamtaro song?
It's Hamtaro time.
Hamtaro, if you work
Together, it's much better. That's what
Best
it
friend.
is.
Yeah.
Game audio is definitely louder than you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, now the game audio is too loud.
Okay, let me crank it down a little.
David?
Alright. I'm trying to do it like bit by bit, so
It's time to
if you say so.
Alright. How about now?
Ah! Egg! Come back! No! I lost my egg.
Is game okay? Is Andrew okay? If I talk on the mic like this, is this better? Is this what you want? Well, Well, your balance was fine before. You're just quiet as a whole. I know, but we're trying to...
What is it now, though?
We're trying to jack it up.
So how about that Game of
This
Thrones?
is better, I think.
Fucking...
Is it better in the left eye or the right eye? Left? How about now? How about now? Alright, the right eye, can you read the letter R? Uh-huh. How about now? Agree with Bryn. This is better, I think.
Our legions are fucking useless.
They're all we have!
Not the hero we need or the hero we deserve. It's the hero we have.
Oh, you liked when I said that to you? Ekum bokum indeed. If you think we should turn everything, like the whole D2E operation volume up, say so. We have the ability.
Okay, but why though?
I remember this level being harder, but then again, I'm kind of used to Banjo-Kazooie's like weird crap at this point.
This level seems a
shit.
lot more straightforward than the last few we've done. Like, it doesn't seem as difficult. Maybe I'm wrong, as someone who's half, watching, half reading chat, and pressing silly buttons.
So many goodies.
See, I asked the chat, like, if we should turn everything up, and then you insulted them, and now they're gone. And by gone, I mean actually just playing their games.
Yeah.
And listening to me ramble.
That's totally fair. That's what I would do. That's what I'm doing.
When
now.
I left... I like that one. Mike's like, I know that reference. That's a Ninja Gaiden. That's where you, Ryu Hayabusa.
It's Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden.
Captain Game America.
Captain Game America. Okay, but why though?
Ah, damn it.
You were on it?
Yeah.
Okay, but why though?
I love when he tapers off like that. It's so friggin' funny to me.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we should increase everything by at least 10%.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong, and you and I could watch this later on YouTube or whatever, and be like, motherfucker! I was just, I saw a tweet about this the other day with someone who has thousands of Twitch fans, and he's like, alright, so if I'm talking about some fucking cartoon from the 80s, and I accidentally mispronounce the lead character, I'll get like 1,000 comments. If my microphone is set up very poorly and I sound like garbage for 3 hours, not a damn word.
That's fair. I cranked everything up a bit.
Okay. We shall see.
Yeah!
Wow.
First try! Oh, God, it's one of these. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I cranked our microphones up a bit. Let us know if the gain is too, like, distracting or if it becomes obnoxious.
What? What is with that generic sound effect?
Bring it.
Oh. Okay.
Get fucked. I do love that as like the.
It's fine now. That's good.
Yeah. If our audio quality dips a little bit because of the game, just let us know.
I realized what I still had on my phone up.
What?
Come on, buddy. Might put that on the soundboard.
That's fair. That's a banger. It really is.
It's from the 90s.
Oh, we're
By the
so
way,
gonna
I
abuse
probably
that.
won't watch much of the stream Sunday. I'm having a birthday party-ish thing on Saturday night. Oh, that's right, that's right. Well, I tell you what, I will send it to you when that episode eventually goes to YouTube. Just because I think you'll enjoy that one, because it has, you know, your buddies Hooligan and Rachel Fisher on. So,
Be a grand old.
yeah, it should be really fun, actually.
Ah, fuck.
We have actual women to do the female voices in Phoenix Wright, so
We are like
that we are so happy about that.
no, well, we are basically like woke branding, talking about how many women we employ. We're like a fucking game studio talking about it's like, you know, the ratio of men to women is not as bad as in previous times. Like,
I mean, like a major video game studio, we will employ 2 women. Oh, making ourselves giggle. Everyone else is like, what? Oh.
I'm just thinking about friggin' I'm sure I've made you watch.
You sexist pig fucks.
Oh, Andrew.
Yes, employ. You're going to be eating food from China House and watching The Greatest Showman and subjected to an Andrew game. The most high-pressure Andrew game to date. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta beat bomb that one. I think.
So we're going to watch one movie on Sunday around noon.
Is there anything else I need to do?
Play an Andrew game, record some Kingdom Hearts, you know, chat about nonsense. Rusty wants to ask Rachel boat-related questions. If you want anything particular
How did
from
I
China
land
House,
that
let me
shit?
know. Yeah, that was weird. I thought you would take damage.
Watson plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? All right, Master Hand, what you got?
Greatest Showman. Well, you know what I've heard? Not a lot of close-ups. I've been into The Greatest Showman lately. Yeah, that is. I've only heard one song from it, and it was all right. Hugh Jackman's in it, but that's the only person I think I know in it. I don't know the rest of the cast. I'm always a slut for dumplings. Man, the title of your autobiography is pretty weird.
Her autobiography was "I Feel Sorry for Dustin."
I feel sorry for Dumpling.
Fighting and sometimes striving, wondering what the dumple is. Excellence in what is valor and achievement. CGNU.
Spire, huh? Not a lot of close-ups. Oh, Spire.
I made Andrew very happy when I talked about this guy doing a review of Cats, or the trailer to Cats.
Yeah, the trailer to
and why
Cats.
he was really interested in it, and he talked about the same filmmaker doing Les Mis. Literally, the first thing he's mentioned
Yeah.
was how many close-ups there are, and how like jarring it was to watch.
Yeah, a lot of close-ups in Les Mis. A lot of close-ups.
Yeah.
I joke around about
And I'm Java.
Wow.
What?
No, it's fine.
Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe!
Make a movie,
It's
singing
like
songs, and
fighting around the world.
Nice little South Park.
I liked my Jean Valjean joke from last week. I'm prisoner 8675309. Okay, so audio levels are fine. Maybe move Dustin's mic closer.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm also just in general louder than him.
Yeah, I might turn my gain up slightly more.
I don't think I've watched South Park in the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah, neither have I.
I'll probably check it out at some point, but it's not high up on my priority list.
Yeah.
I liked the last bit I saw. Well, no, actually, last bit I saw was 2016 because it was very Trump heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of got old, but that's
wasn't
also because, you know, anything Trump related got old. D2P! The P stands for political.
You silly Willy Walnut head. So where...
I was about to ask if it got. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it got. It actually, my biggest complaint was it got a little too repetitive. Let's not mention anything political ever again.
Let's never do that again.
Ooh.
That's right, just walk into my invincible. Yeah.
It's such a weird sound.
Yeah.
No, going back to Spire, like, who made me watch that lame movie, it was like one of only 2 movies in my life where I cried. The Lion King got me as a little boy. Mufasa dying was just like, you know, 7, 8-year-old Andrew was just like,
Yeah.
and then I didn't cry at a movie all the way up until fucking Anne Hathaway. That whore, God, she made me cry. I felt so bad. I was just like, and it's not even like a masculine, like, I can't cry at movies. It was just like, I had that long streak going. It was more like, that episode of Seinfeld where he's talking about the streak of him not vomiting, and he's very proud of it.
Dude, same. I don't think I've vomited in years. And I am weirdly proud of that fact.
See? Oh,
On the
gosh,
other hand,
I
it's
vomit
kind of like
a lot.
On the other hand, it's kind of a little worrisome that, like, whatever terrible things ended up in my stomach have stayed there. And I have that weird little panic moment of, wait a minute, wait a fucking second. What if there are years worth of toxins in my stomach right now? Yeah. And another part of me is just like, oh yeah, well, if I'm so unhealthy, how come I never have to use the bathroom?
I got that one. Man, we could have some Brooklyn Nine-Nine ones in here. I didn't think about that for sound bites.
It's like, what are you gonna do? Annoy him into talking? That's definitely one of my favorite scenes. Alright. I am Pumpkin.
You need a smart one.
I am so smart. SM Martin.
I don't think that's where Hooligan was going.
Oh.
You are a pumpkin.
Yes, I am.
What is smart? This is one where I'm overthinking it, or...
But,
Whoa.
Camera. You gotta work with me here.
You know, of all the things you could transform into, I was not predicting Bouncing Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Stuff is up on the ledges that I can grab onto.
I was thinking something from Captain Holt, but... just go to...
Hot damn! Aha!
Jake the dog and Terry Crews the human.
What kind of castle has wheels? I love that bit.
Yeah.
I'm a man with man hands and a man brain. See, now that I'm a pumpkin, I can get flushed down the toilet.
Okay, but why why though?
What?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, okay.
Fair enough. Oh, I can go down here too, can't I? Man, I am almost done this level.
Jeez Louise.
I'm pretty close. Let me see what else I can do.
Yeah, it's probably one more pumpkin-related activity.
Yeah, it's that well.
Mm-hmm.
You can go down in the nasty water now that you're a pumpkin. That's the rules of pumpkinhood. Also, pumpkinhood is a word I just invented apparently. It's me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're in pumpkinhood.
Anytime you want to bust into some Pumpkin Hill rap, Dustin.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I'm gonna find the emeralds. My name's Knuckles. I dig jewels. I find all the things in the jewel world.
My name is Knuckles. I don't give a fuckles. That's all I got so far.
Don't fuckle with Knuckles.
Yeah.
All right. I am fairly certain that was it. I think we 100% of this bad boy.
Oh my god.
Let's check. Yeah! Less than 40 minutes, man. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the D2E Mad Monster Mansion
Yeah.
speed run, but there it was.
Yeah, we kicked ass in this level. Yeah. Now I gotta leave as Pumpkin and do
Right.
a bunch of pumpkin related. I may have to come back to transforming as a pumpkin. I forget how this next part works. There's a little bit of back and forth puzzle solving in the next part of the level.
Hooligan, you'll appreciate this more than other people listening.
Yeah.
But I started a list on my phone of Rusty misspeaks,
Ah, yes.
and the one from yesterday. We were watching Angry Video Game Nerd.
Out here.
It was his Life of Black Tiger
Outta here.
episode, and it
Fuck
had
you.
the guest star of Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh yeah.
Which Rusty goes, "Hey, what was the parrot from Aladdin? Diego?" And I go, "Iago." And he goes, "Diago? Nope, Iago. What's his name? Jeffrey?" The actor, Jeffrey? It's like, oh, you're so close. So close.
Transform me back, Mumbo.
Or,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mumbo number 5.
what is his name? The guy who directed Sixth Sense. Shyamalan Knight?
I did love Shyamalan Night.
We're watching the reality show Holy Moly, which is about mini golf. And he goes, "You know, it would be really great if Adam Sandler showed up as Billy Madison."
So close.
So close. Watch an episode of Card Sharks with him, the modern one, with Joel McHale. There's a question about Brad Pitt. Rusty goes, "No one likes that angry midget." And all of us are like, "What? Brad Pitt?" And he's like, "Yeah, Brad Pitt. He's like 5'2". Are you confusing him with Tom Cruise? Yes.
I really love the Leonardo DiCaprio one.
Oh yeah, how did it go exactly?
We were watching the movie Valerian, and
Yes.
he pointed out that the main character, Valerian, reminded him a lot of that guy from the 90s. That he was the lead in the, what was his name? He was an actor. He was in Titanic, I think. And we're just like, do you not remember the lead of Titanic, one of the highest grossing movies of all time?
It was for a very long time.
And we're just like, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, you know that guy always reminded me of the kid that was played in What's Eating Gilbert Grape? That's also
Leonardo DiCaprio!
We both just clipped the fuck out of our mic doing that. Alright, let's get ready for some bullshit.
Wait till I pull that as a sound drop. Shouting. Oh, man.
Careful. Careful, pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Pocket sand.
Oh no, pumpkin.
How do you like the camera angle for this?
Oh, fuck! Banjo and Kazooie, you are as disappointed as I am. Don't worry, you can't be more disappointed in me than I can be in myself.
That's true.
It's impossible, mathematically.
You remember last night when we were talking about you and we said we should come up with a money pool where we can all put in money to like guess what's wrong with Dustin?
Fuck!
And then I was like, why don't we have a draft?
Why is the pumpkin so fucking fast?
We'll have multiple rounds and we'll just take turns with the first pick and the what the fuck is wrong with Dustin draft.
And I was just like, dude, you gotta split that shit up into categories. Oh, I can choose the camera here. I thought it was fixed.
Hello, Sophie Han. How are you? I imagine sleepy?
Very slow.
You doing it. He's doing it.
It's from the 90s.
Yeah, did it.
Also, you guys got on your couple outfits again.
All I will say is that I've been wearing this all day.
I did change into this, that's true. I was wearing a blue button-up shirt for work. So, after running around doing a bunch of errands after work, I was so tired. I was like, I want to wear a big, dumb shirt. So, Dustin's got a better shade of red.
I'm more of a scarlet. You're more of a crimson.
Also, I believe Sophie's just jealous.
Every
As-
girlfriend
I was
either of
gonna
us have
say-
ever had has been jealous of our weird bromance.
That's true. I think more so mine.
yeah.
My girlfriends are just like, you know, the way you look at Dustin. Why don't we have fun like that? I'm like, we do. It's just different. You understand? It's guy love between two guys. Wait, Andrew, aren't all your shirts big dumb shirts?
Oh, Andrew.
Walked into that one.
I did.
You sprinted into that one. Well, you
See,
didn't
like,
sprint. You
Bryn will like hide
Whiskey
into like the weeds and then be like, wait, there's a chance to dunk on Andrew?
fuck out of here.
Yeah, this song is getting on me a little bit now.
Yeah, I've just been spending a lot of time in this particular area.
Actually, we were talking about what my girlfriends were into. All of them have been into the idea of Dustin and I hooking up. And sometimes it got a little creepy. Like, they would describe even dreams they had. Or, like, write Dustin Andrew fanfiction, if you will. See, look. Even Sophie. I support Dustrew.
It's a,
Damn it, you're right. Your name sounds better first. Son of a bitch.
Pocket sand.
Bryn's laser guided dunk skills.
indeed, indeed you do.
Alright, now just imagine Photoshop of Bryn's head on like Michael Jordan dunking. If it isn't my old friend Rachel.
How you doing?
Uh,
Y'all ain't Holmes and Watson.
It's from the 90s.
I actually had a story that I wrote. Not relating.
not related to Dustrew. Oh, Hooligan! You're the only one who's not on the Dustrew
What do you mean the only
Rain.
one? I'm also not on it.
Oh, really?
Really?
I didn't know.
I don't make me feel bad.
It's fine. Come
Get on the nose. Oh no! Damn it! Fuck. But
Oh, Andrew.
when you said Holmes and Watson, I actually remember writing a bit of a story where a couple was arguing over which one of them was Sherlock Holmes and which one of them was Watson. And every time they finally settled it, one of them changed their minds and wanted to be the other one. And so it would just be a weird running gag where they just go, wait, I thought I was Sherlock.
David?
Alright, let's do this.
I have to say though, in the very silly, like, who's this, who's that, no matter the fictional pairing, oh, actually any pairing, fictional or non-fiction, it's pretty obvious to tell which one of us is which. You and I are very distinct.
Yes.
Like, you are the Sherlock, in any way we slice this.
Yeah.
But if you want to name another pairing, I can tell you which one's which, because it's quite easy.
Yeah. Courtney, you've been rejected. Go ahead, stoke the flames. Good fucking lord. Alright, where am I going now? Let's go to Rusty Bucket Bay, said no one. This is one of the...
I can't wait to put even more dumb stuff on this soundboard.
This is probably... The level we're going to go to is probably the most notoriously frustrating level in the game. So, this will be interesting. I went the wrong way.
I want to know, I'm still excited about Sunday stream. I know it's weird to be on this stream and be like, hey guys, Sunday stream is going to be even better, but it will be. Which one of those two is going to be Von Karma?
Oh yeah, you'll have to...
Like, who out of Rachel or or Bethany can do a better angry German woman with a whip? I feel RBB is redundant. Isn't it just a worse version of Clanker Scabbard? Yes, much like Mario 64. They were like, what if we do another water level, but it's kind of worse?
Oh shit, I didn't realize they came out yet. This is the world entrance.
I mean, I believe like all water in England is, you know, dingy and rustic.
Oh man, wait till you see this fucking level, dude.
Oh boy. Oh no, is it really that much different than the last one?
It's not that much different, but it's definitely got this certain... I do not remember this exactly. Right. Level 2 water, go. So this is the water temple portion of
Oh boy.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh boy.
We have to raise the water level 3 times. Except this is actually a little bit simpler.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh. Nice.
Here we are.
Oh my god, it is Mario 64.
Yeah. Alright.
So weird that like you unlock it and then you gotta go back. There's a lot of running back and forth in this game.
Yeah. It's short. It's like it's not like you have to go over entire levels over
Right.
again. But there is definitely some running around.
It is the slightest bit of Metroidvania thrown into this mix.
Yeah. Alright.
I hear sounds.
Let's fucking do this, I guess.
Who is that? Someone is coming down the stairs very slowly. Very slowly. Who could it be? Do you want to join? We are streaming. We're live. If you want, you can sit in between.
I have the guidebook open to Mad Monster Mansion. I did not once look at it.
Oh, right. Well,
I will need it for this level though.
okay.
So feel free to.
We totally agreed not to do a 100% run, and guess what we did? A 100% run.
Okay, but why though?
We have buttons we can press to make weird things happen.
Pocket sand.
Hi,
Hello.
Panda Express. What's up? More like 100% ruin. I believe that's the way Mike wanted me to say that.
Yeah.
This is Banjo and Kazooie. No, it's Banjo-Kazooie.
You're gonna have to be way more specific. Yeah, that's this game.
Hi, guys. I'm not dragging it. Carrying.
Yeah, she's carrying him.
That's Kazooie is the bird. She? Sure, she's pretty awesome. Bear's kind of a dummy, but he's a lovable dummy.
Yeah.
And they're going to be in Smash Brothers this year, which is insane.
Yeah, it's still crazy to think about. I'm a little bit still reeling from that.
Yeah, it's going to be weird to actually when it happens.
Fuck.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
I don't know who is actively paying attention to the chat. No one has commented it on Panda Express, but we have Mike and Rachel and Bryn and Sophie and Big B. Big B, who's playing this like crazy sounding Minecraft mod. Kind of makes me want to play more Minecraft. Hooligan House Flipper is awesome, but mowing the lawn sucks. Bryn is playing House Flipper. I don't know if you saw that one. I think you would like it. It's basically the Property Brothers, the game. You take a crappy house and you have to like make it look nice.
You have to play puzzles and stuff to do it because I have those phone games and they're so annoying.
I don't remember puzzles. I just remember
Crap.
you doing like stuff. I don't have that expansion.
Yeah, the water is oily and gross, so you take air, you lose air even when you're just swimming on the surface.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't like that commentary.
Yeah.
With what? What, this?
Chimera?
I mean, you can't really see us that well. Like, people
There it is!
people can barely even tell I'm the white guy.
I can tell.
Oh, Andrew.
No puzzles. I wish I hadn't bought it. Wait, so the expansion made the game worse for you? That is terrible. Also, if that's the case, couldn't you uninstall the expansion and just play base game?
How I get out of here? There's a lot of these little warehouse level parts of the level. So
Are you
it's
coming
gonna
or
be-
no?
I'm trying to decide if I can actually get in there.
You can come right through here and then in.
I can move any of the things.
All right, we got ninja action going on here.
It's time to
Alright, here she comes, crawling in. You gonna be okay?
By God, I think I heard Grace's theme music. I don't have any fairy tale related sound
How
drops
do I
yet.
get out of here?
I think. I was telling them about us watching Pokemon, and they were excited about that. But then she makes me watch the theme song every single time, which I think is adorable.
Yeah.
But I said next up is Digimon, And I had 3 people be very excited about that because Digimon's awesome. I know you're a little unsure about it, but trust me.
It's good.
It's good.
Got that theme song.
Hey Digimon, hey Digimon.
Not that one.
Champions of the boys and girls. How do I know which one's which what? Oh, they have rating on them. So. Would you like to press 1?
Oh. Andrew. Guess who's back? Back again.
The shark? Oh,
Hacker's back.
tell a friend. There's another whole page of them. She is excited.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Takes sand that he had hidden in his pocket and he throws it at his enemies. He also shares the name that we gave your father. I ban all M&M.
Which name?
Rusty. On D2E we call him Rusty.
Okay, add that to the list.
Okay, but why though?
Because he has many aliases.
Gotta get one of them pseudo names. Care about it.
Oh no, you can't ban all M&M Satanga, because if you had not seen the Talking Heads M&M crossover video, it is one of my favorite things on the internet.
It's pretty magnificent.
Oh.
I got a rhyming dizzy in my head. Everything rhymes.
Oh man.
I ride and rock until I can't, till my brain hurts.
Words all of the time. I don't know if we could do karaoke on the stream, but.
You good at singing. Him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just try to claim I'm good at singing? No, I'm not!
I think she's comparing you to herself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if Bryn and the rest of them are paying attention, they'd be losing their minds hearing someone think I'm good at singing. I am terrible.
You're much better than me.
I hoisted the anchor.
You're like 100 times better than me, so
This is the best. My brain hurts in my head all the time. Sorry, I'm gonna put you through it until I get to the chorus. That makes me so happy.
All right.
That one.
That was one of the more difficult ones. I know you hate the sound. I knew exactly your complaint before you made it. You're not supposed to take life away. You're supposed to preserve it. Ah, no. Everything I know is a lie.
Oh. I don't have an O dusted button. Don't look at me like that.
David?
It's close.
Ah, shoot. They're ammo. I can shoot eggs. Ah, crap. Come on, you.
How about yo?
Ah, what? What? That was just injury to insult right there.
So Grace, how was your week? I've been away for a couple days.
I gotta spend time with my cousins.
Good.
We went shopping like every day of the week, so it was amazing.
Of course.
Good. It's fun to pretend.
I also got to be around people who are already back to school. That made me sad.
Yeah,
I'm not ready for school.
you got what, like 10 days left?
No, I think it's like
11?
Because I go back September 2nd.
Yeah, and there's no way we could do the math to figure out how many days away September 2nd is.
Actually, no, it's the 3rd.
It's the 3rd.
September 3rd.
You know what we're gonna do the day before?
What?
We're gonna go to his dad's pool.
Yep. Have a
Wait,
Labor
on
Day.
Monday?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why you go back Tuesday and not Monday. Our state decided that, like, kids should go back after Labor Day, and they put that into law.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because most schools have already gone back.
Thanks, Larry.
Yeah.
Noise.
Is that Labor Day weekend plans? Yes, I've already talked to your father about it. I saw him today. I smacked him in the belly, and we talked for a moment. And I asked him if we could come over, and he was like, sure.
Oh, Andrew.
Is that a timed thing?
You should try to learn to say it like that. That's how New York is, yeah. But New York has all that other crap I don't like.
New York's a bullcrap state. I hate.
Oh. I know this is completely unrelated to what I, this New York complaint, but I still, and like, Bryn can feel me on this, but, when I was trying to explain to people where we lived in New York, or where I worked, like when people wanted to make like a hotel reservation when I worked for Six Flags, and I'd say New York, you know, because that's the address, that's the state, Queensbury, New York, they would just be like, okay, so how close is that to the city? And I'm just like,
Nowhere close.
like 3.5 hours away, dude. It's so far away. It's just, and then you'd say like, I'd try to point out exactly where we are in the state, and they just wouldn't believe you because in their mind, New York City is the only thing in New York. And then there's like, so I would draw a map of New York. I'm gonna try to like use my hand, and it's like New York City takes up this much of my hand. Just 80% of my hand is New York City, and then where my bandage is on my finger from giving blood is that's Buffalo. And that was everybody who didn't live in New York's interpretation of how the state works, and it drove me crazy. It's a big ass state.
So it's more like
It's like, I don't know, 5 Marylands, 6 Marylands? Like, how? It's huge.
Yeah, it is.
Like, where I lived in New York, right? Where I lived in New York was further away from New York City than where we are now. That's how big the state is. Bad Guy 5, well, you're a team. No, New York City is big, right? It's the big, okay.
New York.
Uh-huh.
New York.
New York City's huge. Don't get me wrong. It's massive, but there's a lot more to the state. No, because New York City is actually about this big compared to the rest of the state.
I mean,
Time to
oh yeah.
Bad Guy 5, I have news. You said, oh yeah, it's Thursday. They're streaming. Guess what, champ? We are moving the Thursday stream to Fridays starting next week. So we're gonna do Sunday stream with our 2 special guests, Rachel and Big B. And then we will stream again on Friday. And I don't know, maybe finish up Banjo? Are we that close?
We are fairly close.
I mean, between finishing this level tonight and playing like 3 hours on next Friday, you think we can get done?
I think we can.
Ooh!
The final challenge is pretty tough, but we should be able to do it.
That's a weird day to have a Thursday stream. You know what drives me crazy, by the way, is when the NFL, and I think Bryn remembers this when we used to watch, they would have like the Thursday Night Football crew do like a special Saturday game, and because the corporate branding is so stupid, they'd be like, Thursday Night Football on Saturday, and it's just like, why? You don't have to. You're not going to confuse anybody. People are not going to, by calling it Thursday Night Football on Saturday or Friday or any other day. Because I remember we watched a Monday Night Football game on Tuesday back in 2010. And it's just like, you don't have to cling to the branding so hard. Alright, you want to press a button? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Bad guy? Bad guy is Charles. Yeah. You remember Charles? That was always funny. Because, by the way, they're doing the NFL is going all out for this
Crap it.
100 years of NFL celebration this year. So, Carrie Underwood is teaming up with Joan Jett to do the Sunday night theme. So be excited. Because I waited all day for Sunday night.
No! Damn it!
I'm not surprised you don't know them. By the way, that hoodie is so freaking cute. It's a robe, right? Yeah, it's like a bathrobe. She's a little Panda Express tonight. Oh.
That sucks.
Waited all day for Sunday night.
So close. Alright, let's give this another shot. Because I screwed up. And like...
So, Sunday, before we stream, I have Andrew game set up. And we're gonna watch Greatest Showman only. But I'm bringing Chinese food from the Chinese place we like, which means you'll have your Chinese chicken nuggets. Thought it might be a bathrobe, but saying I like your bathrobe to a child just didn't seem like it. Yes!
Yes!
Pronounce that word. Starting to sound like Kazooie.
Can I get through this?
Nailed it!
It's from the 90s.
Sweet and sour
Chinese chicken nuggets equals sweet and sour chicken, yes.
chicken. You are correct. She doesn't
Yes.
like flavors.
No, she doesn't like the sauce at all.
All I do is take the nuggets and then I dip them in.
Yes,
Just basically have
it's just like the sour.
Sweet and sour chicken. Hold the sour, please. I've been obsessing over Xenoblade Chronicles for quite some time, and if anyone out there in Streamland has ever played a Xeno game before, whether it's Gears or Saga or Blade, I'm at the part of the game where the guy goes, "I will become God." So I'm at that part of every Xeno game. They all do that.
It is a trope in like RPGs or even like Final Fantasy Legend where you have to fight them. Oh my god, I always have sweet and sour chicken without the sauce. Ah!
Objection!
Is Xenomorphs relevant? It is not. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that again.
Who was that?
That is Bryn.
Life.
What?
She was the one who watches Fairy Tale?
Me?
Not just fairy tale, yeah.
I don't remember if Bryn watched Fairy Tale. I know Sophie does.
I assumed.
No, because remember when I ranted about...
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I assumed
Yeah.
because Bryn generally likes trash anime. She's just continuing to do that. You're gonna make me mess up.
Fairy Tale!
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not offending fairy.
I remember it
Only
now.
you.
You had a hot take that was a little too hot for Grace.
How dare you?
How dare you, Dustin?
All right, fine. I take it back. Fairy Tale is okay. It was okay. Like, I watched it and I thought, this is a show.
Actually,
I watched an entire episode.
it only gets 8 starts to get good at episode 5.
That's not a good. So wait, it gets good after watching 2 hours of it.
I don't mind. I think you're off base
No,
with this.
like-
I think that's a common thing for a show. Like
It
Parks and
introduces
Rec has a
all
whole
the
season that's bad.
characters, and that's really slow because there's a bunch of
Hi, new people.
Hello, new people. How you
We're
doing?
playing Banjo and we're talking about anime.
Oh yeah, she likes Natsu and Gray. Okay. See if I can do this.
Natsu, Gray, Happy, Urza, Lucy, Wendy, Mira, Julia,
alright.
Rachel, Roxas.
What's that?
Keep going.
What's that thing that was like going around the internet? It was like an anime that you love, one that you find that's like underrated, one that's overrated, one that you hate. All right, little one. Let's see if we can do this. The anime that you love, we know is Fairy Tail. What's one that you think is underrated, like people don't think is good, but is actually good?
It's hard.
I gotta thread this needle,
I have to think about other people's
True.
like, opinion.
and that's impossible.
No, I mean like
Tea's ready, guys.
a lot of people have a lot different opinion than me. And
True.
Because like I like cute girly stuff, and I have to think about someone who isn't like completely.
I mean, that's fine, but
Fair.
like, just think of like anime that you really like that other people don't.
Okay, so I have two.
All right.
One, of course, because I really like it because I like those two type of superpower girl animes, which
Two types?
like
The glitter and the force? Like what is
no,
the?
like a very it's like a basic superhero anime girl team.
Gotcha.
And they're all in high school still. It's a very basic thing.
Fair
and,
enough.
Like, a lot of people won't try because people make fun of
All right.
Netflix anime all the time.
Who are the people that make fun of Netflix anime?
All TikTok.
I just heard of this thing. Some Germans just discovered it. It's called empathy.
Anyway, I know a lot of people don't like them.
It's pronounced
and I
empathy.
really like them. It's just me because I like that type of stuff.
Okay, okay. What about?
Oh god.
And then the other one
Camera,
that
you
I
betrayed
think
me.
is very underrated is Agrizeska.
Never heard of that one.
It is about a death metal fox.
Oh,
Aggressive.
You gave me the rusty
Yeah.
pronunciation of it.
Pronounced stuff.
Yeah, that one is fun.
It's really fun, but like I really just
That's a good one on Netflix if you guys haven't seen it.
a lot of
Whoa!
a lot of people don't
Someone's
like
having good dreams in this book.
it, but
Oh, look. Charles is a fan.
we've just become 10% better.
10% better!
You got the seal of
What's an
mild
anime?
approval right
What's an
here.
anime that a lot of people like that you think isn't that good? That you're like, ah.
I've watched.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to hurt you.
That's okay. What do you got?
I'm going to hurt you.
All right. What do you got?
I'm going to hurt your soul.
Okay. What do you have?
What's your take?
Someone has forced me to watch One Punch with them.
Oh, you.
and it stunk.
How much of One Punch did we watch?
You watched one episode with me.
Okay.
And then when my friend was over, they got me to watch 2 more episodes.
Your friend likes One Punch Man?
You know who I'm talking about.
Do I?
It's like Finn Wolfhard.
Oh, he does look like Finn Wolfhard. I gotta have that. I gotta have that maniac on the show.
Yes, you do.
I mean, he was like, hey, Andrew. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, dude, so the other day, right? Okay, man, right? Okay, so, like, I was there, and Dustin's laughing because the impression's dead on. Okay, it's like, I had my, like, boombox, and I got, like, really sad because I was really bummed out because when I had my boombox and I had my Bon-Jovi cassette tape, and the stupid thing got stuck in there, and then the tape got ruined, so I was like, oh, man, I don't have my Bon-Jovi. And then my mom was like, oh, who's that? And he's like, come on, Mom, I'm the kid. How do you not know who Bon-Jovi is? I'm so much younger than you. He is a fun, eccentric little guy.
You have to be very careful. In this
No, that was
area.
Satenga dumping on DBZ.
It's from the 90s.
Indeed, it is.
I like having a mic drop.
It's just a.
That's cute in the
But-
fridge.
But there's a monster.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Wait, he's just a digital kid. What does he know? Do you like my mic drop?
It's from the 90s.
I was gonna get Mike the digital kid. It just didn't come out right.
Get this all inside.
Because the oven was hot and I didn't feel like it. I have enough skulls.
I do.
Alright, let's see if I
Is there
remember this.
anything else for the anime?
No, I thought we covered it pretty well.
Oh, also another underrated anime.
Oh, the Mightiest Disciple.
So good, but I don't know anyone who actually knows of it. So
I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, if you out there in viewerland want to comment on it, you could also become 10% better. No?
really like that one because the boy gets beat up the whole time. It's
That was
so
the impression
good.
I got from High Score Girl.
I love high school.
I made the joke about Grace when she was talking about how much she loved High Score Girl. I said, oh, she gets to live vicariously through the main character because the main character is a lot of things that she isn't, as in quiet and good at video games.
Not at all. That's sad.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Yeah, exactly. This level kind of blows.
Yeah. This is why, like, I was thinking that you.
The Legend of Black Haven, I've never heard of. Have you heard of that one, Dustin?
It sounds familiar, but I'm sure I've never actually watched it.
Oh, can I tell you about another anime none of you are going to ever have ever heard of?
Can you? What a sell. Can I tell you about an anime that you never heard of? Can I?
No one has heard of it, and those who have heard of it dare not speak its name.
First off, Heaven, not Haven. Sorry. Legend of Black Heaven.
Okay, I have to look the name up because it is a long title.
You know that show I tried one time and it didn't quite catch, but like I want to try again with like Grace and maybe Rusty, is Rama.
Yeah.
Because I would like to make a run through Rama. I only got through like the first 3 seasons.
Freaking love that show.
I know there's one aspect of Rama that's gonna be a hard sell, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to push through it.
Well, not for Rusty, but definitely for Grace.
Well, yeah, it's take the
Is
good with
that
the bad.
the panda one where the people turn into pandas?
Well, one person turns into a panda. Yes.
I
Yeah.
didn't like that one.
I know.
Not watching.
You were. It was a couple years ago. You got a little older. I'm thinking it might work.
No.
It's a funny show. It's really good.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, that was the camera just totally screwed you.
Yeah. All right, let's try again. All right, button, come back out.
Curly fries, curly fries, curly fries, curly fries.
Okay, you guys are not going to believe I like this anime.
All right, what's it
Okay.
called?
Mortal Kombat.
It is wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon.
Oh, yeah, I know that show.
Oh.
Who's your?
Dad showed me this thing.
It is
Do
wrong
you
to
like
pick up
Hestia?
girls in a dungeon.
Kind of. Like, she kind of creeps me out a tiny bit. She's
Got it.
super cool. I like the night girl. She's really cool.
Speaking of that son of a bitch, I just got the alert.
I watched it.
Satanga is live. I'm stealing Friday night from you, Mike. I know you're not gonna hear this for a while, if ever, but we're coming for the Friday nights. Oh, it was a reference to Dustin Zim reference. Gotcha. Oh yeah, there's that new Invader Zim movie,
Enter the Florpus. I haven't seen it yet. I want to.
which I guess I would watch with you. I'm not the biggest Invader Zim
You
guy.
guys hear about the Spider-Man news?
Yeah,
So sad.
I saw a funny image.
I found out over TikTok.
You found out over TikTok.
Yeah, you know how people wanted to raid
You
their
probably seen this before,
Pokemon
Dustin.
on social media? Yeah, that's the thing.
The
They're
Iron.
going to raid Sony.
That's funny. The Iron Man giving the bird and saying "fuck you" 3,000 is exactly how I feel about the situation.
So I don't know the situation. Could you please describe it to me?
So Disney was like, "Hey man, we made all these movies with your Spider-Man, and we're making a lot of money, and you're making a ton of money. What if we went like halfsies on it instead of this split where you make most of the money and we do all the work?" And Sony was like, "You know, we made a lot of bad movies in the last couple of years, and why don't we just take it back and, you know, incur all this bad PR for breaking up the MCU and potentially not allowing us to get the third Spider-Man movie?" So Sony was just like, you know, we want to make all the money instead of just a lot of money for very little effort.
I mean, that is kind of the general...
Why did you shoot more into it?
That's fine.
What?
Come on, camera. Camera does not handle this well.
Alright.
I'm actually, like,
Yeah,
there was
you-
a couple of struggles I had for the...
You're
like,
cruising through this pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm tired of looking at the water in this level.
Yeah, it's super gross.
Million serve MacMeaty.
If I rule McMeaties, I rule the world.
That's what I've seen on there.
Well, yes, there's the Area 51 thing, and people are joking that we should switch our efforts to Sony.
Oh. Okay.
Because that's where the aliens are.
Also, if so, why do they post to the internet and then let Area 51 know?
They can't shoot all of us.
One of my favorite memes about Spider-Man Fiasco is Tony telling Steve, "I lost a kid."
Hey, buddy.
Mr. Feige, I don't feel so good. Can we raid the your car's extended warranty?
What?
You're a little too young for that reference. All of us get, you know, weird calls about our car's extended warranties. It's telemarketing nonsense. It sucks.
Yeah, I just, like, answer it if they say, "Hello, do you have a moment?" And I don't. I never have a moment. I'm at work. Stop.
Yeah, sometimes I've played like the dance just to irritate whoever it is. I'm like, I know it's not their fault, but I need a little bit for me. Yeah. I wonder if Bryn remembers like all the phone calls I used to get when they thought I was like, I guess it was someone who used to have my phone number, but I used to get calls for Brian Rhodes. It sounded like a very troubled middle-aged man, and then one time I got this great voicemail from a little kid who was just like, "Mom made me call, and I am really, really sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, so I just wanted to call and apologize.
Aww.
So, thank you." And I was like, man, I feel weird about this, because he kept going on and on and on. I'm like, all right, I'm going to call this number back and hope he doesn't answer, and someone else answered. And I was just like, there was a little kid who called and apologized to me. I think he dialed the wrong number, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I'm like, no, it's no big deal. I just wanted to make sure his little heartfelt apology punishment went to the right person. Oh gosh. I often answer after-hour calls in Spanish, of course, occasionally. Where do you think the eggs come from?
Got him. Oh, I got a trophy.
Ah! I'm being headbutt. There's such a little
I'm
force.
missing 3 notes.
Ugh.
That's gonna bother me.
Time to
Oh, I thought they were... Hi. That's so weird.
Ahoy.
So I heard we were getting cupcakes.
Yes, there is a gender reveal cupcake coming our way. Come on, it's not that bad. It's my niece is making cupcakes to, you know, celebrate her new half sibling.
Yeah.
So we'll either be getting a pink or blue cupcake later today, I assume. I don't know, maybe they'll go with other colors, but... She gave me such a stink face for suggesting that they might use something besides blue or pink. Those are the baby colors.
Yes!
I heard a Jinjo in here. Where's the Jinj? Where you at, Jinjo?
This is the guidebook.
I'm closer.
It is? I hate the blue-pink dichotomy. No kidding. I knew you would.
What does that mean?
Go ahead, pronounce it.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That's pretty close, actually.
And I don't like gender reveal.
You know, I was gonna say, like, I'm normally super anti-gender reveal, and I'm one of those people who are just like, haha, when something, like, terrible happens and, you know, they accidentally light their car on fire or whatever. But when it's like my 8-year-old niece baking me a cupcake, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I understand. So normally I'm kind of with you on this silliness, but it is what'd your teacher do? Oh.
She brought in all the classes, and we each when if you took a pink balloon, if you wanted a zebra and a blue balloon, all the pink balloons had holes in them, so they wouldn't blow up. So all the blue balloons would blow up, but the pink ones wouldn't.
That's cute.
Okay.
Cute.
It's like you know, you gotta kind of admire the many creative ways people choose to do this very dumb thing that I don't like.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I understand that there's a race to be like creative and special and be your unique little snowflake, but
There's the last 3 notes.
yeah, if it was my sister like alone being like, "Hey, I baked you a cupcake," and I'll be like, "Well, I like cupcakes, but this is dumb." But since it's a kid, I'm like, "Yeah, this is kind of cute." It was her idea.
It just reveals green.
You've confused Grace. You've broken her little brain. It's okay. It's okay.
Grace's brain is entirely made of dichotomies. Crap.
What does this word mean?
It means it has to be one thing or the other, and there's no in-betweens.
Yeah, she agrees. Yes, that is true.
She has no room in her life for ambiguity.
She was gonna say no, but nope. It's yes.
Ambiguity is the opposite of dichotomy, where something can be many things.
Something can be many things.
Got you there.
Fine, I'm a creep. I'm a total creepazoid. Can I get this? No, it's too far away. I have to do something weird, I think.
Why?
I don't have to fly
Flappy
away.
Bird it?
I can't.
Bryn, I appreciate the lesson, but I think that's a little advanced for tonight.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We will.
We'll talk about intersectional gender identity politics at some point. No.
It's okay. You don't stop it. I didn't even say it. Why are you hitting me instead of him? Also, don't hit him. You don't understand what he said anyway.
That's the point, is she doesn't understand what I said. It makes me think of Here Comes Dr. Tran.
Yeah.
Number 1 commodity. I'm not a commodity. Do I have to get in the lifeboat and shoot eggs across? How do I do this?
okay. It's okay. No, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
Can I cross?
I'll explain it when you're older. I don't want to be older either. I think we all agree on that one. It's alright.
I can't wait to be an old man. So then I have an excuse to be an ornery cracking.
I already know exactly what you're gonna be like as an old man, because I've seen your fucking grandfather, who you look identical. It's so creepy. All you have to do is like cut the bill off your hat, and you're your grandfather.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. My grandfather.
I gotta show you photos of
has
Dustin's
brimless
grandfather.
hats.
Yeah.
He cuts the brims off of his hats because he doesn't like feel like he needs it. He wears
Yeah.
sunglasses sometimes.
I used to hang out with him at the McDonald's in Chestertown occasionally when I worked by it. And it was just so weird how much they like. I've been saying that for years, hooligans. It's like, yes! It's really weird. He looks like him even more than Eli Manning.
That's fair.
Congratulations.
Ha! I did the thing.
Oh yeah, that's actually a fair point. Although I will go with one further point. The colors is something where I have like a little bit of pushback. I just don't. I think it could be beyond those two colors. That's all I'm saying. So, but I like the color pink, and I'm not crazy about Robin's egg blue. That's not my favorite shade of blue.
It's tradition.
Yeah, I got that. You can change tradition.
Are you 10 or 20 or 90?
No, I was very 10 or 100, Dustin. It's tradition. You can't change it. Just deal with it.
Supposed to. Isn't that the point of the word?
No. You can change traditions. That's actually a really cool thing about life. There are some traditions.
I don't like change.
Oh man, that was like, Ben will appreciate this. I used to do this with my cat. I don't like change.
All right, Andrew. I forget.
Or change. Because I know you don't like change the money.
Oh man, that was funny. You're right. I do not like pocket change. You're right. I wasn't referring to that kind of change, but nicely job.
Slightly creep forward.
You made a funny.
Creeping.
Most things are accidents.
All right. Ready for a really dumb-looking boss fight?
There's boss fights?
Yep.
Is this?
But you just destroyed the boss fight.
No.
Have we had a boss fight?
We had a couple of like larger enemies. Like
Yeah.
Nipper in Treasure Trove Cove.
I guess that one counts. Nicely done. Wow.
All right. Here we go.
What is that horrible looking?
Who dares enter Boss Boombox's hold?
David?
Oh crap! Wrong button.
Yeah. Do you like this camera angle, guys? You see all the action? See, the problem with this game and its camera,
It's from the 90s.
we're playing a remake of it, so it's slightly prettier, but originally this game is from... We're playing a prettier version of it, trust me. Yes, games used to look worse than this game. This is not the worst looking game that we own. Not even close. But no, this is the remake of it. The original is from 98. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, you did shoot 100 eggs, didn't you? Oh, nice. Yeah, you have other attacks.
Pocket sand.
I feel like I'm playing like asteroids or something.
Yeah, no eggs. This is odd.
Blam!
But
Other anime?
Yeah!
not me.
I also thought you said animes.
I want to watch an anime about eggs. I want them to make Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg the anime.
Boo.
Like, you saw the intro cutscene, it looks like it could be a show.
Yeah,
Okay, Andrew, you have the guidebook, right?
I do.
Can you tell me where the honeycomb piece and the purple ginger are? Because those are the only two things I'm missing.
The honeycomb high up in the chamber. When you first enter the fence area where the shark resides, pay the toll for. Crane releases a jiggy. Explore the open storage compartment on the deck.
Okay, I don't need you to read everything.
No, I'm trying to like read it in a way that kind of works. You have to use a flight path to get to it.
Okay, where's the flight? I didn't see one.
It's written. This is yeah. We're still in the car, Chaos. How you doing?
I know.
I don't know who he or she is. They joined our stream and they're one of our new friends. So
Got it.
see, the way the guide is written is it's like you're supposed to follow it step by step.
Okay.
So like jumping out of order.
Here's a flight path.
I believe it is this area. Looking at the screenshot. So you're gonna get this and fly up. It looked like it was right up
What are
there.
the red feathers?
Oh, try the other side.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What do the red feathers do?
You do?
Yep. Okay, the switch.
It's so you can fly. Can we get the? It's getting weird Jerry clip. Ooh. If you want, you could find a YouTube link for me so I can pull that later. Yeah, sure. I'll go back to the other page. You may not like that one.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Right now, I don't think you can. You just have to let it play out.
All right. So
Hey,
now
buddy. Ow.
Yeah, that attack sucks.
I just aimed it wrong.
Yeah, because it sucks.
Alright, so where's that
Oh
purple?
my god, there is a weird like bullet hole in your guide.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's like a perfect little circle here.
Weird. So where's that purple ginge?
Where's the bullet hole?
See it? It's like the size of my pinky. What? Bad guy. I appreciate you sending it there, but could you send it to me on like Facebook or something so I can pull it up later easier?
Yeah.
Also, why is the page like
Thank you though.
messed up?
Also, if anyone else, Chaos, anyone has sound clips they would like me to pull for future sound bites, we can do that. So like you could have a button like this.
I assume the purple Jinjo is not in here, so I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm looking. I press it.
That's fine.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Nope, not that one. Oh, you want to go to the sound effect page? That's okay. There it is.
Alright. We're yeah, it's Castlevania death music.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Nah. We have fun with the buttons too.
True. got that, Jinjo.
Grace is having so much fun right now.
She is a happy little camper.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's any
One is from that other game.
Which one?
Phoenix, right?
Yeah. I thought you said Egyptian. Yeah, quotes. Quoting quotables.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Oh, thanks, Chaos. We are being hosted.
Yay! Thank you for hosting us.
Also, if you're watching us on the hosted stream, follow the original as well.
Yeah! Follow us, D2E Entertainment on Twitch.
So on their channel, we'll just like play our show.
Yeah. So they are hosting our show.
They are
on their
spreading
show.
the good word of D2E.
Yeah, well, good is a strong
They are
word.
spreading the mediocre word of D2E.
Yeah, well.
What's above, worse than mediocre but above awful?
Less shame?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want me to look at the guide?
I'm telling you, it's
Pocket sand.
terrible.
Let me.
I might just pull this up on my phone.
Okay, but why though?
I just need. Does anyone remember where the purple Jinjo is in this level? Because I can't find it. I don't know where he's at.
You like that one?
Oh boy, it's thunder now. Come on.
I don't know is your theme song.
Let's do this.
I say it like 24/7.
What is with that voice?
It's time to do.
We also have a bunch of other
Forgot
ones,
about
but that's
him.
the only ones we could fit. I'm pulling it up on my freaking phone. Alright.
Alright.
Need a sound clip where it just be going meh.
Meh. Wow, it did autofill, so I'm guessing this is one that other people have trouble with.
Ah!
Awful, unpleasant, mediocre. Okay, so we are good unpleasant? Purple Jinjo, all the way to the right of the entrance warp, under a grate. Guess I'll just go jump off a bridge. What was his final words? Whee!
That makes me think of that, like, Perry Bible Fellowship, where it's the guy's funeral. Yeah.
Yes.
That was all of it.
We can get out of here and we can unlock Click Clock Wood.
Yes.
And I think that's
Ah.
oh.
This level's hard. I'm surprised I haven't drowned at all. I died twice doing the try to unlock the turbine.
It's from the 90s.
But yeah, overall this has been going pretty smoothly.
I just put that one on tonight. I don't like the backseat game, but since Andrew was gonna look it up anyway, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. I just
So that's the pretty one?
prettier.
Better than the all black.
Unlike what I normally say about video games, that's not some nice looking water.
Yeah, it's very. This game has aged for sure. It's still fun though. I'm sneaking.
Chaos, you missed our like very extended anime conversation and our lamenting Spider-Man.
Yeah.
God, Far From Home was so good. Oh, I get blood and I have 2 movie tickets. Oh, would you like to see a movie?
Yes.
I have no idea what's out right now.
If you wait like a week,
Yeah, in theaters?
yes, it is.
It comes out in a week?
Pretty sure. I could get paid.
I did not hear about that at all.
I haven't heard of this.
I didn't see the first one. Also, it's a word I can't say. If I went to go see the movie, they'd say, "Hey, what movie do you want to see, sir?" And I'd be like, Maleficent. Maleficent. Which, by the way, that is our most watched D2E thing. Over 10,000 people were subjected to me being like, well, this isn't.
Can you try to say it without trying to be funny?
Maleficent.
There you
That
go.
was close. You almost did it. Good job, buddy.
How patronizing can you possibly get?
Oh, Andrew.
God. Oh, I fight.
Oh, Andrew.
Alright.
Oh, Andrew.
Sure. You should look up what's currently in movies. We can comment on them and be like this. Thank you, Chaos. It's a hard word for me, okay?
Alright.
I think that's when we were talking. No, it wasn't. That was a different episode of our YouTube channel, or from our YouTube channel, when we were talking about Disney's decadence. Grace is focused, or otherwise she would have got on my case for saying decadence instead of descendants. No problem. I did mention it.
Boy, the third movie came out.
I think Big B is the one who taught you boy, because it's become a new catchphrase. It's become something you say a lot lately.
Okay, this is the
Boy!
Okay, also I learned it from Dustin.
I learned it from watching you.
Makes you think of
The sad thing is, it's so sad because one of the characters passed away.
Oh,
It's
man.
So sad.
I hate to laugh, but the sad thing is, it's so sad. It made me giggle.
So sad. Someone died.
It's fine. I can't say Calvary on my first try. That's. Oh, jeez.
Do you have that thing where you want to say cavalry?
I guess we probably all have words that are our enemy, right? Except for you.
Yeah.
You're perfect in every way. You have a problem with accident, yes.
I cannot say that.
I cannot use those words that you use.
One of those words.
Those
thing
forbidden words.
People use, say, and then they sound really smart. Oh, I gotta do this. All right, time puzzle. Let's do this.
Is it just swim over to the 640?
Nope.
Oh.
This is different.
Oh boy.
Okay, now playing.
What is it? Just say it louder and say it slower so we can talk about it.
Angel has fallen.
No.
Good boy.
I didn't think the Good Boys looked that interesting. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea what Ready or Not is. We're talking about movies that are in theaters now.
Hey.
I'm not watching Hobbs and Shaw. That's the same movie. Cheating Cheeto.
Yep.
You guys like that movie?
I found him all 3 times.
Kinda interested, but I could wait. I am not watching Trolls. That first movie was bad enough for me.
Butter Falcon.
Did you make that one up? The
Actually-
movie poster is not what I expected at all.
The Croods.
I don't remember that one. Well,
No.
that's the one with the cave people. That's,
Yes, Alora made me watch
That's
it. They're
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, thank you. They're bringing that back to
Angry
theaters.
Birds 2.
The Birdman.
Electric Birdaloo?
Okay, and then Dora and the Lost City of Gold, which I want to watch because Dora was my child. I watched it.
Dora was my child.
It was like that show every kid had when they were little, and then they stopped watching.
My kid show, my favorite show as a kid was Price is Right. That was the one I had to watch as a kid and like tape it on the VCR.
Yeah.
So I don't have this very little bit of Mr. Rogers, but not much, but it was definitely Price is Right. I don't know about you guys out there in Chatland. What was your like go-to Will Little Kid show? I will say as an older kid, Me and my siblings watched a few too many episodes of Blue's Clues. We are way too old, but we enjoyed it.
Blue's Clues is fun.
Rugrats! Are you sure you didn't have a show before Rugrats? Because I didn't discover Rugrats until I was like 7-ish. Even though it was out before then.
I still remember,
See, Blue's Clues is, again, that one you were too old for, because I know I was too old for. Power Rangers was fun. My brother was more into it than me.
Yeah.
But I didn't see the movie in theaters. My favorite shows as a kid is Pokemon, Dragon Ball, and SpongeBob. Those are all 3 good shows. Dang! You didn't watch any garbage shows.
I remember an episode of our show, I forget, I think it was in Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough,
Right.
where we talked about the lore of Blue's Clues, and I could convince you that Steve's last name was Clues.
Yeah. I was like, really? His name was... You're like, nah, I just made that up. You went directly into that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, I got 9 lives right now, so I'm not super concerned.
It's a Rugrat. Sorry. A Rugrat rap. No?
No.
I wasn't unlocking any memory of that dumb commercial? The Rugrats rap?
No, I genuinely do not remember that.
Ah.
I remember a lot about Rugrats.
Oh, it's bad. It was like one of those like things they show during commercials.
Yeah.
I do remember the song from the movie. The hip-hop Rugrats theme, if anyone else knows what I'm talking about. Oh man, and the Wild Thornberries. Wild Thornberries was a little bit past my like prime like Nickelodeon watching. I liked it okay.
So now we gotta go all the way back here. Because remember that one painting that we found that didn't make a lot of sense? It was just in a weird place.
Yes, Grace.
My favorite shows when I was little was Ruby and Max, Pepper the Dog, Blue's Clues, My Little Pony. It's still My Little Pony.
I was like, it's still My Little Pony.
Jessie. No, people are gonna be like, what?
Alright.
Also, if you
Yep.
want to know more movies, I have the list.
Oh, I'm gonna end my streak.
This is the kind of thing that gets stuck in my mind, and it's like 2 a.m. and I'm just like, it's a Rugrat rap. Gah, go to sleep. I am not good at singing.
Here we are.
I am so bad at singing. Stop saying I'm good at singing.
Click Clock Wood. Yes.
Woo! Oh, Arthur's the best. I still like Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur was rad.
Arthur's still fun. I watched an episode this year. I watched the Mr. Ratburn wedding episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
What's that? Oh, you still have more.
I'm just thinking, every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has a different point of view. And I said,
Hey!
Hey! What a wonderful kind of day where you can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Did I not unlock the other freaking pot that's right next to Click Clock Wood? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
47 meters down. No, I'm not watching that. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have barely watched any Tarantino anything. I am such a novice at Tarantino stuff. It's like Kill Bill is like the thing I've seen the most of. Oh, that's that weird Bruce Springsteen movie.
Yeah.
Justin and I have watched the Beatles movie and we watched Elton John. I don't think I need to do the old white trifecta.
We also watched, we watched those two. Oh no, we didn't watch Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, what?
I was having a moment. So.
There's also that other movie we didn't watch, actually. I retract my point. The Elton John movie I actually liked.
Yeah,
I
that was
think it was
really
like
fun.
mixed like reviews, but I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I think it's just because I really like the actor.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic.
Good old Eggsy.
I like it.
I'm down with the Eggy. It's a rub.
All right, what's your next one?
The Art of Racing in the Rain.
That doesn't even sound like anything I'd ever hear of in the future.
You know,
Like not just it's
A
not.
Dog's Journey.
Oh.
It's a
Oh no! Yeah. Oh no! 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 No, it's not because I'd feel sad if I watched that movie. I'm not watching the Dog's Journey type movie. Ah, no. It does not. My favorite movie is 8 Mile. Well, Dustin knows all the lyrics to that one. Dustin, take it away.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. He's vomiting on his sweater spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. He looks nervous, but he looks calm spaghetti.
I knew
He's
it.
trying what he forgetting spaghetti.
Okay.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
And then, where do you go for the dead? Yes, that's how I'm going to pronounce that.
We gotta look at upcoming movies instead.
Toy Story 4.
I didn't see that. Maybe I'm gonna see Spaghetti. I think you confused Chaos. It's a very silly video where they remix the song to say spaghetti pretty much as possible.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save myself a little bit of headache.
As a Neil Segira joint?
I don't remember if that's Neil.
Oh, okay. It sounds like something he would do.
Speaking of Neil,
Yeah.
when we watched The Hobbit, I gotta watch his recap of The Lord of the Rings to catch everyone up on the story.
Could you give me like the intro?
Hello, this is RingFan25, and welcome to our recap of JRPG Torkelson's Lord of the Rings trilogy. You got to see the hobos, the race of little boys.
Going to say the ones that I actually there's one I'm not going to speak. So, coming
What do you mean?
soon-
What is the thing you're avoiding saying? Hustlers?
No, it's the picture that I'm speaking of. That's not
It's just a comedy about women like tricking men.
Anyway,
yeah,
in
it's-
chapter 2.
You want to see that one?
No.
No?
If you drag me there, I will strangle you in your sleep.
That's okay, because I don't want to see it either.
There's a
Goldfinch.
hidden
Nicely
thing.
done, Curse or Chaos. I could go on forever.
There we go.
I actually played
Hidden
Eminem,
room.
an Eminem thing earlier on the stream. The if you haven't seen it, YouTube Eminem Talking Heads.
Yes.
They took the 80s band Talking Heads and mixed it with Eminem in a very fun way for me.
Yeah.
It kind of is a good celebration of both artists, to be honest with you.
Joker is the next one I click.
It's in October. Wow, they really nothing until then, or
The Adam Family Halloween.
yeah, Adam's Family's gonna be weird. I want to see what that one actually looks like.
Yeah.
That has our Finn Wolfhard in it.
I was very wrong.
There's a weird Gemini man.
Maleficent, Mistress of Evil.
That's the subtitle. Come on.
Lame.
Bad.
That's fine. I just made some cinnamon buns. Want some?
The reason I said date-wise, I was correct. It would be next week. Would be the date. No, like.
Thank you!
Oh.
That
Man, this is a bad day to give away my blood for movie tickets. Gosh. Those might sit on my dresser for a while.
Well, there are some like local theaters that do like anime screenings and stuff. We could do something like that.
Well, actually, yeah, we should check out the Regals, like retro movies and anime stuff. That would be really fun.
Yeah. I think that would be good, like to just do in lieu of a movie night, or maybe as a supplement to a movie night.
Why? I mean, just any time, really. Like, we go to the gym and then watch some weird anime.
All right, let me kill this thing real quick
Sure.
and enter the cheats that I
I've never
got
watched
from Shield.
anime in theaters. I want to do that.
All right, so we have
All right, guys, I'm out for the night. See you later, hooligan.
Hey, thank you for joining us. See you later.
We'll see you Sunday at noon. It's Big Grace.
No.
Could you do me a favor with your phone? Could you call your mom? She texted me something. I don't feel like texting her because I have my phone doing something else.
100 feathers.
I'm gonna call her and answer her question.
Darling,
That's right.
she's not going to be happy with this, sir.
I don't think she's gonna care much.
She is going
What did you put in?
Red feathers. I now have double red feathers.
Oh.
I'm gonna do the gold feathers one as well.
Oh, you're so clever. You're so smart. I know, I can only reach the one.
So put it on speaker.
Yeah. Got it.
Got it. Now we got 20 gold feathers.
Hi, I just want to let you know that you're live on D2E. This is Andrew sitting next to Grace and Dustin. To answer your question, I don't know. My family's very flaky. They said sometime between 9 and 10. That could mean they're actually coming. They could show up any minute, or they could not show up at all and not tell me. So, there's your answer. Exactly. They said, between 9 and 10. Alright?
Yep.
Send them down if they come.
Hello.
Oh, hi! See? She's saying hi to everyone listening. The 8 or so people.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7. Oh. Nah.
That's fair.
Alrighty.
Woo.
Bye.
Alright, so I'm gonna... So we have not gone into Click Clock Wood, but we have done everything else.
Alright, so just let me know your phone number, Grace, so if anyone else wants to call the D2E hotline. It's a joke, please don't tell me your number on there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. It's 00 never happening.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I actually haven't finished the first one. I played the second one as a kid. So I've been enjoying our Banjo run.
Yeah.
I don't like it as much as Mario 64. Those people are nuts. But it's good. What?
Here, I just want to give you an inkling. We have done 100% of everything except for Click Clock Wood. The next door, 765.
That's insane.
Yeah. So
You have to be that good? Oh man.
So I'm gonna keep going.
What is this?
This is the quiz show. I'm gonna wait on this until after we beat Click Clock Wood.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just real quick find Brent Tilda in a bunch of places
Oh.
and write down some of the quiz stuff. Maybe off air we'll do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then
We could probably just wing it, right?
yeah,
Won't be
we
that
probably
hard.
can.
Alrighty. So what you're saying is you're gonna go to Click Clock Wood. So next time, oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So next time we will do that, which will be a week from tomorrow.
I'm very excited.
But Sunday is a special stream. We will be doing Phoenix Wright Justice for All with our 2 special guests. So please join us at 6 p.m. You should watch that one and comment in the chat because we're gonna have Rachel and Bethany on.
It'll be fun.
Alrighty, so until then, I didn't know how to end it.
Yeah.
I was like, which one should I play? You want to hit one before we leave? No, Dustin, this is the thing you own and set up. Get your hand out of here, you plebe.
Pocket sand.
Would you like to play one?
Yeah, get one. Get one in. I've put challenges in games. I've done a Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, no damage.
Oh
on
my
soul.
god!
Ooh,
That's crazy.
that hurt my soul reading that, dude.
We plan to do Luigi's Mansion 3 as a co-op stream, so if you want to check that out when we do it in October, I'm excited.
That's gonna be loads of fun.
Anyway, later days.